when it comes to that, it's like me from playing soccer and flag football.
All right, Coach, I know the season has pretty much started. It's Gaston County coming up next, right?
I say this is our second game. We played Leon first, and then we played Swanee the other day. We played on Taylor County on Tuesday. Our minds mentally have shifted. So I think we're going to be a great team later in the later part of the season.
Young ladies that play multiple sports. What is it like knowing that in this sport?
Thank God it's about time. I think we have too much. I think we have a lot of talent holistically in Tallahassee that for years to come. I'm just glad that that the sports actually recognizing women at all. They can throw flags. I'm just grateful that it's an opportunity to give hope to the young ladies who have dreams, athletes, as well. Later on down the years and travel the world. Many people don't even get out and stay in Tallahassee, but knowing that the flag is there.
Same question for the players here that you brought with you. Understanding that you have an opportunity to gain a scholarship in the sport that you're currently playing now, and not track and field, although that's good, not basketball, although that's good, not softball, although that's.
It means a lot. It means I can get opportunity.
The excitement for this season coming up.
As being able to have a lot of versatile moving pieces. As far as it's not a fight. So to me, that just it makes me better as a coach, and also just gives me hope that I give hope to show people. So,
And beating mentally, we want.
The new people here, we have a lot of things. Everybody's more focused.
that's how yeah. So, yeah.
Why y'all feel like my team
Thank you.
All right.
Say, I like why you been coming here?
Oh, okay.
Pretty much everything. Run take care of him. So we'll get back in touch. Other than that, we just started about. By the Leos, go ahead.
Coach, just looking forward to getting this season going with people. Getting the best.
And I understand Coach McGriff hired you to help out with the varsity football team. What drew you
So
into
I can get the parts of wisdom and motivate and bring any of our student athletes that have a major period, get to know names, faces.
the program? I understand last year had
It's definitely really want to work with us and learn our strengths and talents.
There's nothing that he hasn't told us that doesn't work with me. Anything he's going into my coach for weightlifting and for flag football. So that change actually really did push for us. It has a positive effect on me as well as others. It pushes us to
that you want to work on and getting this team better.
Okay, we got there at any level. So experience, we're going to get better. I'm looking forward to how it looks towards the end of this.
Coach, the sport of flag football that you've taken notice to, and ladies, same question as well. How do you feel from the NFL itself, and now that players have a chance to get scholarships and go to college?
Each year, as the year goes on, they get more and more exposure. So at Thomas University, which is Leon grad, we're excited to see them.
Sports I really played in my life. I didn't have anything about how I could go to the future, and so finding out that I could really helped that motivation every time I get out on that field in my head.
because it kind of makes it more competitive to do better for yourself. You're thinking about, okay, you got some.
against any coaches?
this year?
Oh, one of we in practice every day, or want to do something with each other. They like being.
It's starting to form. It might be some of your friends, might be people you go to church with, maybe somebody you used to go to middle school with, or like I know I got her, or whatever.
Years now, so like every year I kind of learn more things. Every year, so like last year you got me, but this year I know I got you, and it's like, hey, I want to be how I did last time. It's like
Definitely. So even if it's like, okay, competitiveness, and same thing, I'm competitive as well. Like for Lincoln, I'm trying to attack that side. It definitely allows me to.
these people I played against in basketball, so it's like I saw you before. I see it and it's fun and now see you.
All right, Coach. Final question before I let you go on. Leon High School athletics. It looks like flag football is next since we're going into spring. What are we going to see?
I think what you'll see is each week you're going to get improvement. So where we were week 1, we won't be now. Where at the end of the season, district tournament, I'm excited to see a progression at that point.
That's the season, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be joined by our next team in just a moment. All right, Coach Green, football.
Can Clayton, extremely young, only 2 seniors on the team, ask questions to ask, and
Operating player.
easy to find that type of coach and just work out, and you will have
Learning, maybe perhaps.
primary sport is either you're thinking about that sport all day, it's easier to athletes, it's easier.
There's just a lot of.
But in college football, it's a playoff league, higher praise, and maybe more girls will want.
So I used to run track in University of Virginia. Everything you do is just, you're doing it for a reason. My grandpa was a coach and my dad played. I just, it came to my phone.
Yeah, so you doing something for us, like football, it's just like that's pretty fun to do. I can say I didn't like it, but I can play flag football as better. So.
Okay. The team that you have underneath you, the underclassmen that you try to tell them advice-wise.
Game, coach said it. Just move on, next play.
Okay. Coach.
So, of course, we all know the great, you naturally got a target on your back. Like everyone wants the best of you, everyone wants to beat you because. So we wanted to fight with everything, real aggressive with everything, and always teach them you got to be fast and ball. If you score a touchdown, all of a sudden you got to be celebrating in the end zone. So it's more of a family. I say it all the time. We're not a team, we're a family. We got to trust each other. So, but it's like a play. We need to play all the time.
Continuity or whatever, you hang out.
I'm gonna be honest, we don't got the same team. A lot of players
Okay.
play. So we
Everybody's new, and a lot of our varsity team is extremely young. Like, there's only 2 seniors, so we're all learning each other.
still young.
Probably the brightest spot going into the season.
The bright spot is just, and again, I've been coaching flag football for the last, seeing the youth, like it's so young, 9th, 10th graders, or no offense to our seniors, but just knowing if the season, and personally, I tell the girls all the time before every game, if the team step off, and just for us, and just the fact that we get all the respect from the girls now, and just knowing them for the last 2.5 months,
Looking at how we talked about just the evolution of the game and everything, and how there are more opportunities now than there ever have been, and just how can some different flavor just on that schedule.
and the analytics of everything, and obviously we're going to play everybody in the city and the olive branch of some teams out west.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us here today. Coach, thank you for coming.
Make it smile now. Actually, the front.
Alright, everybody smile for me, please. Alright, let me get one more. Thank you.
All right, you guys ready? You ready? All right. Okay, welcome back to the 2024 4Q Flag Football Media Day. We're now joined by assistant head coach at Florida High, Coach MacArthur. Coach, thank you for joining us. Thank you for bringing your team with you. Let us know about Florida High Flag Football, and go ahead and introduce your players as well.
Florida High Flag Football, we started this program, came to the program, and we weren't even district runner-ups for the most game. But last year we came, it was the district playoffs, we did the semifinals. We made it to regional semifinals and also won the CCC silver bracket, and was champions there. I brought my quarterback Rachel White, my cornerback Emma, my wide receiver Danielle, my rusher Hannah, and my center Kirsten.
Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of piggyback off of the Capital City Classic. That's such a huge tournament. You get to see so many teams from across the country.
So for the CCC, I think it's a great experience. You get to you're out, but if you keep winning, you keep going to the better team. What we're gonna expect. We know what to expect. But at one point, I was just sitting on the sidelines watching them play.
You know you're a good coach when you've got them as well.
Yeah, that's always the expectation. Ask for guidance or whatever the case may be. So yeah.
Okay. This one's for the players. Give me your best Coach MacArthur impersonation. You know that you give me the one phrase you know she's gonna say. Must be afraid to run. The fear is there.
Yeah. I would go on the reps and be like a real game because in a real game, we're not. Y'all beat them already. We're not calling that. Like, they literally have told us the type of reps that we're gonna encounter, and that's what I did. And that's how they keep talking about.
Okay. All right. Another do your best.
See if we can all get better as a team. I can't wait to become better as people.
So the team, I would say, family. They really do happy to do that.
Okay.
Because they got what we do.
Decade or so, understanding that there could potentially be a college scout looking at, given how the landscape has changed.
So I can see where we land. I played for 12 teams around quarterback. I wish.
Being able to scheme differently, are you looking for other nuances in your opponents, like seeing maybe how X's and O's?
I don't know. For the most part, when I'm coming up with schemes, I just throw them out there. They'll try to execute it as best as they can in the middle of the game. If I see something as well, try to get better and pushing ourselves. If we score.
Where do you see the program in the next 2 to 3 years? There you go. So thank you so much for bringing your team, Coach MacArthur. We appreciate you all joining us this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by Yeah, I checked it online. We can have one. We can hear you on but because it's such an important service, we get feedback. So this project line with your voice, you still use. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Coach, ready? All right, welcome back to the 2024 4Q flag. Go ahead and tell us about Lincoln Flag Football and tell us.
Forward for number 5, Jada Hawkins. She is a center, quarterback, and running back, wide receiver, and safety. So we are excited. Pretty successful season last year. We made it to get back at it and got a group of new faces, learning and developing and just getting better. So we're excited for the upcoming season.
In the playoff run, you took on some heavy hitters from Trinity Catholic to Central High from Fort Pierce on such real good talent.
Even farther in state playoffs than we did last year.
Coach, now fast forwarding to this year.
Our goals remain the same. We want to start off on good. Like I said, our city won some of the first state championships in the state of Florida. Godby has had great teams. Florida High. Like I said, we graduated a lot of seniors last year. A lot of them have moved up to varsity and team. So just trying to get them caught up to our standard and how we play.
Now it's being recognized by multiple colleges and universities across the country now. It's just a sport now. Ladies, what is it like knowing that in flag football you could also be at the...
I personally want to be a vet when I grow up, but I've always wanted to do something very athletic like flag football. So
it's great to hear.
Kind of piggybacking on what Coach McCarthy from Florida High is, like she said, those opportunities weren't there when she in colleges. I'm picking it up at the NAIA or junior college levels, and like you said, the opportunity for our young ladies to go to the next level and be able to play sport they love is amazing. So we're excited for it. A lot of schools here in the state of Florida have a sport. Thomas University right up the road in Thomasville has a sport. Just inside track with some of the programs who have college flag football. And we're able to expose our young ladies to their games and have the coaches come here to Tallahassee to see what our girls can do for their program.
Trojan tradition, especially on the football side. How does that carry over now with most of you guys as far as...
Coach McCray and myself, we have been coaching flag football Lincoln since 2009. And it'll carry right over, and that was not the case of how it went at all. We were trying to run like actual boys football plays and over the years. And just like this year, we had to adapt to what we have and try to put the best product out on the field for safety, trying to get everything. But with losing her, we know we still feel like we're gonna have to try to put the best product out on the field for us.
I like that. I'm going to see my sister play. Does that support carry over for you guys?
some years.
Okay.
I think they motivate us more because they at a higher level than us, and they can lead us, and they like, oh, I can do something. But like, it's just.
I think Yanni likes to see.
One of my favorite days was just game day where I just wear my jersey, as a lady on campus kind of feel.
Yes. I played a lot of different sports in high school and coaching staff because football they put it into us and it can be good. They want to be successful in life.
But what kind of legacy do you guys, as players, individually want to leave?
I know as a freshman last year, I just wanted to be young, but watching the seniors and their
Motto this year, we always try to have a motto, but our motto for this year is life versus love. That's our challenge to our team this year. Okay, yeah, you like it, it's fun, but are you gonna love it? The life versus love will show up on the field.
this upcoming season?
I said we had a pretty good season last year. Local schedule this year, we play a lot of our local schools twice. We tell our kids everybody hates me. That might not be the case, but we tell them that. So hey,
Ladies, same question.
Together. This year, undefeated city champs, only lost one game. The team they did lose to, they beat later in the season.
Well, it looks like you guys are definitely now making.
Thank you for bringing out the team today. Terribly in just 2 minutes.
good job. It was good. We still got
Ladies
This team, I see that you guys had some good hits last year. This is experience.
basketball.
All right. MUDRS baby Rattlers. Coach,
I have my senior here, Kennedy.
go ahead and tell us about MUDRS flag.
They gave us a pretty good, it was really the benchmark playoff, and but basketball had philosophy, no matter what, right away. But that's mainly our philosophy.
Coach, Eddie, thanks for 4 quarters online. Switched well. Saw Pine Ridge, Sumner, and Niceville. That was on some of the good takeaways that you and the current team now.
Last year, it was fun, but like, there's
Coach, almost every program has made it to the postseason in every sport. Being grown now throughout the state of Florida and country, being recognized now at the college.
They've grown tremendously. That when I first started coaching, we only had things that that helped out on that field. What we like to do is just play team, and then you have DRS. I've had the bigger passing team also. They try to make it to
The tradition that MUDRS has.
It's not.
Being said, this upcoming season, what are you for MUDRS flag football?
Runner-ups, lost. They said they got snapped, like rebuilding them and shaping them for like
A lot of good athletes. Are you looking forward to seeing some of your players play at the collegiate level?
Mary Logan played for Ricky and Gateway.
What is it like when you see?
It's like an accomplishment as the boy, but my team has had some really good thing for us. And one of the things about us is that 6th graders that take part on the varsity level. So we've had some like Rachel Gardner who trying out for the Olympics. She tried out for the Olympics. Stayed with us and stayed cool. It's grown. Girls flag football on TV just like NCAA men's football. So,
It's hard to describe this year's season.
youthful, inexperienced. They're gonna make it in district chair. Derby's on the year with championship. So Kennedy went to the last one that we won.
Okay. Coach, thank you so much for joining us here at Media Day this year. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you.